Hey everyone, and welcome back to Night Combos. We have several things that we're going to show y'all in this video, and we're going to try to do it quickly, try not to make this video too long, but we do want to say thank you so very much to all of our subscribers. Thank you so much for getting us to over 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, thank you.
And Hubby's here with me, and he'll chime in from time to time. Y'all know that. But thank you so much for all of our subscribers and all of our new subscribers. Thank y'all so much. If y'all please make sure y'all are still subscribed, because YouTube has been unsubscribing some people. But make sure y'all are still subscribed, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, like, share, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. But there's several things we're wanting to show y'all in this video. But first, I have to tell y'all, we were going to make this video yesterday until something happened. I fell, and it's not funny because it hurts really bad. But I fell, and I didn't want to, to fall straight forward the way I was falling. You know how sometimes, when you know you're falling, you have like a quick second thought, and I don't know. But I was trying, obviously, of course, not to fall forward or anything like that. So, I ended up falling to the side and fractured my foot. So, I was going to show y'all that. So, I have to wear this for a little while. This is my new little best friend, I guess. We're not friends yet, but I guess we're going to have to become friends for a little while. But I'm okay, and everything's okay and stuff, but
she's having trouble getting used to it.
Yes, I definitely am. It's heavy and it's big on my little foot, but anyway, so that's why we didn't get to make the video yesterday, because we spent all day at urgent care. So anyway, also we were wanting to confront something real quick. Before we show y'all what we're about to show y'all, we wanted to mention this. If y'all seen our other videos, y'all know that we were hit pretty hard from Hurricane Helene, but now Hurricane Milton has made landfall as a Category 5 hurricane. And, we're catching, heavy winds and all that stuff from it, going over Florida, or not going over Florida, but being on Florida. And we have family, there and everything, and we're close to Florida where we live and everything, and we have family there that have come up here and stuff like that.
So it's still blowing some trees down around the area up here.
Yes. So it's pretty bad. We just got our power back on a little bit ago, and like a few days ago, and some people are still without power. We're still trying to help, family and neighbors be able to come and charge their phones so that they can get in touch with their family members and doctors and stuff like that they need to get in touch with to let them know that they're okay and stuff. And now that, a good many people do have power back on in our city or our county or whatever, the power companies are now saying, well, if you don't pay your power bill right now, we're going to be cutting your power off and stuff like that. So we have, neighbors and friends and family so that's dealing with that. So we just wanted to say real quick, we do have super thanks on all of our videos. YouTube, takes 30% of that, but we also have our Cash App linked in the description box of all of our videos. We have that it's our Cash App is PCK0825, but we have that up in our description box. So if anyone is, I know everyone's having hard times and struggling through all of this mess and these storms and everything right now, but if anyone is able to and wants to, our Cash App is available, the super thanks are available and stuff like that, so that, we can continue to help our neighbors and family and friends and stuff with food that they can keep, and a cooler on ice for those that don't have power. Also to help them with, help us keep our power on so that we can continue to help them be able to, charge their phones, or so that we can, charge battery packs. Hubby's, has several battery packs for, when power is out, to be able to charge phones and tablets and things like that. And he's been charging those up, letting people borrow those and stuff, and then switching them out with people. So, we've been trying to help our neighbors and family and friends stuff as much as we can. And they've been, also trying to help each other as much as they can. We've all been trying to help each other because we're all struggling. So if y'all are able to and y'all want to, y'all are more than welcome to, help a little bit toward that. Donate anything you can toward that if you want to and if you can. If you're not able to and if you can't, there's absolutely no problem with that. We just find it upsetting that power companies are doing this to people in this time of need, knowing that people are in this time of need and struggling, and just getting their power back on and things like that, and then threatening to cut their power off, because they can't pay their full bill, or, whatever, their business may be or whatever.
If it helps, I'm a huge Gypsy fan.
No, you're not. I cannot believe you even said that. Y'all ignore hubby. Y'all know he's silly.
I'm joking.
I can't believe he said that. Maybe one of her bots will donate to you. Actually, probably not, because I could not find this particular clip to show to y'all. I wanted to show it to y'all so bad. We got, our Wi-Fi was supposed to be back on in just a couple of days. We've been waiting on that. But then we've gotten another notification that because of this Hurricane Milton, the second hurricane that has, hit and made landfall, it's going to be even longer, a little longer. We don't know exactly how long, but it just simply was a notification saying outages in your area. Anyway, so we're trying to help people with mobile data and things like that, because thankfully we do have unlimited plans and stuff to be able to help people with stuff like that. But anyway, hubby made me forget what I was about to say. But that's there if anyone is able to and would like to help and everything. Anyway, let's get into our video. There's several things we want to show y'all, and like we said, we don't want to make this video too long. So I want to show y'all this first. This is Gypdip reading a piece of her book. She says it's her sneak peek to her audiobook. So let's listen real quick, because every single word that comes out of this girl's mouth is a lie. So let's listen.
My mom volunteered for the Girl Scouts, but we changed troops a lot, always starting over.
Okay, sorry, gotta stop it there. There's never been any proof of that, but whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone. Let's move on, because I'm also gonna show y'all comments for all the video clips that we show y'all, because they're literally being deleted as we speak.
Because my exposure to anyone other than my mother was so limited, I had no idea that the way I lived was different or unusual.
Okay, that's a lie, because you just admitted that you did have exposure to other people. It might have been limited, supposedly. I personally don't believe that, in my opinion, but you did have access to other people, and being able to talk to them and see how they lived and things like that, and how they acted and all that. So you did have access to other people to be able to know that, okay, your life isn't normal, if that was truly the case, Gypdip.
How could I?
Because you just told us you had access to other people.
I attended school for 1 year, kindergarten.
Okay, so she says this, that she attended school for 1 year, kindergarten. She's also said that she attended school for 2 years, to 2nd grade, and then she said 4th grade, then she said she went to 4th grade. She had a 4th grade education, and that's why it took her so long to get her GED in prison. That's what she says. But really it has something to do with her chromosome deletion or something like that. What I was about to tell y'all a second ago too, though, was, you know how Miss Little Girly Pop here gets all these free clothes and things given to her, but also buys a lot of clothes from Shein apparently, and does her little Shein hauls and stuff, or says she's going to do Shein hauls, but then never does. But she shows some stuff that she buys from Shein on her TikTok. Well, there's a clip where Christy Blanchard, her quote mom now, was on Breeze Live at 4 o'clock in the morning the other day. And y'all, I'm not going to stay up like that just to record that live. I'm sorry. But she was on live the other day with Bree. We've heard it and seen it and everything. And Christy was talking about how she was painting at the time. She was painting Gypdip's room, but supposedly for the baby. Okay, there's that, number one. And then number two, Christy said that Gypdip just throws clothes away. When she wears them and they're dirty or whatever, she just throws them away. Or if she doesn't like the clothes after ordering them or after being gifted them, she'll just throw them away. Christy claims that she gets them out of the trash and gives them away to people and says something to Gypsy, and then Gyp will say, "Oh, well, I just wasn't thinking about that. You supposedly have survived a hurricane yourself and been saved from a hurricane yourself, Hurricane Katrina, you and your mom."
Mm-hmm.
And then, And then, I thought Hubby said that. And then, but yet you're not thinking about what people are going through right now and what they could need and how they could use those clothes and things like that. You're only thinking about yourself, like always. It's always got to be about you and your selfishness. Anyway, that was the thing I forgot to tell y'all before we started this little video clip. But she supposedly just throws clothes away because she doesn't know how to do laundry and doesn't want to know how to do laundry. And then she has Christy painting her room for supposedly for the baby. What has Gyp done for her own baby other than go to Hobby Lobby with Kenny Boy, with Ken? Other than going to Hobby Lobby, what has she done for her own baby? Which, by the way, she's supposed to be banned from Hobby Lobby for life. But we all know she doesn't care. She wants to whine that she's afraid of going back to jail, but yet she keeps literally pushing and pushing and pushing to see how far she can push her PO, or maybe like Sir Morbid X said, he's asleep at the wheel and just doesn't care. We done a video on talking to her PO supervisor. Y'all can go back and look at that and watch that if y'all would like to see how nonchalant and laid back he is. Anyway, let's continue to listen.
After that, Mama pulled me out to homeschool me. Except that was a lie. She didn't register me as a homeschooler. My mom volunteered for the Girl Scouts, but we changed troops a lot, always starting over. Because my exposure to anyone other than my mother was so limited, I had no idea that the way I lived was different or unusual. How could I? I attended school for 1 year, kindergarten. After that, Mama pulled me out to homeschool me.
Also, Miss Ma'am, you are calling your mom, your biological mom, Dee Dee, your real mom, Mama, in your book, but yet you say in your comment section, Christy is your mom, and Christy is the grandma. Well, like one of our subscribers said in our comment section, what about Raina, Ken's mom? I mean, that would be my automatic go-to is, thank God I have my mother, here and everything. But that would be my next go-to, not like my stepmom or whatever. Like, my automatic thought would be, oh, well, the grandma's going to be hubby's mom, I I don't know. That's just me. Just me, just my opinion or whatever. But y'all, this girl, she lies so much. You're nothing but a pathological liar, Miss Ma'am. And while we're on that, we noticed another smaller creator like us or whatever, has started saying Miss Ma'am. We thought it was kind of funny, but anyway, she was talking about how, bigger creators call Gypdip different names and stuff like that, and she was saying which creator calls her what and all that, and then she was using Miss Ma'am, but she didn't say anything about us saying Miss Ma'am. And I've never heard any other creators say that other than me, and I don't know. I guess, and that just comes from my regular talk, my regular speech. Like, I say that in real life when I'm talking to hubby about something. I'll be fussing to hubby about something, and I'll say, Miss Ma'am. It's just me. It's just my attitude stuff. Anyway, we just thought it's kind of funny, I guess, that hear another creator say that.
We just wanted to throw that out there.
It's kind of funny. Anyway, let's look at these comments here because we just heard all of her lies. I want y'all to see what Gypdip said earlier. And if it's not here, I think I have a screenshot and I'll be able to show you. But people are saying, I can't even, that voice, the no. So someone's saying like, no, they can't handle the voice. And then you see someone agree saying 100. And then this person, Journey, says, replying to @MustangMary, which is the first comment, I can't even, that voice. Replying to you, this is what they said. It says, those who criticize others only reveal their own insecurities. Their words reflect their self-love struggles, not another's worth. So they posted somebody else's quote on their page to this comment right there at the top saying, I can't even, that voice, the no. Anyway, that's not that sorry y'all. That's not, that's not so. We're not exactly criticizing Gypdip like as a person. We're criticizing the things that she does, the messiness that she shows us, the person she showed us that she has been since being out of prison. I know this comment isn't specifically just saying, but let's look at the other comments.
My mom volunteered for the girl.
Bro, it was her life. She's learning. Is she learning? Is she learning, Alexa? Because I don't know what she's learning, because she's continuing to catch attitude in the comment section with people and being rude and hateful to people in her comment section, or deleting all of the comments that she doesn't want to see because Gypdip wants to live in an imaginary world where people don't have opposing sides or may not like you or may not agree with things that you say. She wants to live in a world where everybody agrees with her and everybody loves her and likes her. That's exactly why she has nothing but bots surrounding her.
She may be learning how to read right now.
You gotta stop. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I get tickled because hubby's just kidding. He's just playing around, but he's just goofy, y'all. But okay, so then this person said, Siri, is Siri? I can't even say it right. Siri, is that you? And then someone said, so early, I can't wait to get your book. And then someone replied to that with LOL. And someone said, I'll be listening. I'm going to cry. We're trying to say the whole time I'm listening to it. I hope it was cathartic for you. Here we go. I'm here for it. Oh, geez, I can't wait. Also, hi. Congratulations. Can't wait to listen. Can't wait to hear. Hello, love. Hi. Yo. It's the same comments over and over again that she always gets in all of her comment sections. And the same type of emojis and everything. But someone said her book of lies right here, which, Yes, her book of lies. That's exactly what it is. I would not spend not one penny on this book. I wouldn't put not a penny in her pocket to listen to this book, to read this book, to buy this book. No, nothing. No. Even watching her documentary on TV and all that stuff, it puts money in her pocket. If they don't get views on the documentary, on the shows that she does, things like that, if they don't get views and the ratings go down, then that means Gypdip goes away because they won't continue to film her because they're not making money off of her. And then the next person said, you're still lying. And then someone says, girl, bye. So I'm going down real quick and get the comment that Gypdip said. Okay, well, Gypdip has already erased it because we're at the end of the comments now. But that's okay. There's still, I've got some screenshots. I'll show y'all if I have to, if the comments are gone and the next things that we're about to show you. So let's jump over to her Instagram real quick. Okay, so this is Gypdip's Instagram. And y'all see she has 713,000 followers on Instagram. And then in her bio section, you can see it says followed by Mia Blanchard, Ken Urker, which she calls Euchre. But it's Urker, whatever. That's why she changed her social media name. We had seen a video of someone that knows her that said she changed it to Gypsy Rose Media because she was wanting to change her name on social media, y'all, to Gypsy Rose Urker. Seriously, and she's not even engaged to this man. This man don't want to marry you. Stop. You done gave him a promise ring thinking that that's going to keep him tied down to you. No, ma'am. No, miss ma'am. It's not. It's not going to keep him tied down to you. Neither will a baby. It doesn't keep a man around. If a man wants to be around, he'll be around. Anyway, but y'all see that. But where is Rod? Why isn't it followed by Rod? Where's your daddy? Where's your daddy, Gypdip? He done decided he don't want no part of this again? Which again, we're going to do a sit-down video about Rod and his lies and how he acts for the cameras and stuff like that and changes himself for the cameras and all. So anyway, we want to show y'all this video. This one right here is just her reading her book again and everything. But we wanted to show y'all this other video. But look at this real quick. Wait a minute. It literally just changed. Good day in LA. Miss Gypdip is in LA, y'all. She's having her a good old time in California with Ken. Now we know her. She tries to claim that her PO says that he counts this as her job and all that. So Ken just gets all these free trips and gets to go to restaurants and free clothes, just all this free stuff, just like Gypdip that she doesn't even appreciate. Regardless, but she's in California now and having her a good old time, having her a free trip, just like she had with her mom, Dee Dee. She was used to being treated like a princess by Dee Dee, because Dee Dee did do cons, and wasn't the best mom and all that, but she did do things that she had to do to give Gypdip an amazing childhood. Okay, and she's wanting to continue to be treated like that now. But let's look at this video. And now she has this up here, which at the bottom says Gypsy Rose Media. Thank you to at San Francisco State for San Francisco State. Maybe she means State University, because San Francisco is not a state, Gypdip. But anyway, for allowing me the opportunity to share my thoughts on prison reform is what it's supposed to say, but it says prison ... But on prison reform. She knows nothing about prison reform or advocating or anything like that because she's never done any of that. But let's go to the video and comments. It really gets me that she has public figure under her name. But I guess you are a public figure. You're not famous or anything like that, or a celebrity or anything, or a Kim K like you like to think. But you're well known for unaliving your mother, Gypdip. That's why you're a public figure. That's what you're known in the public for unaliving your mother. And you want to whine saying you want a chance to change that, yet you don't change it. Let's look at this video. Sorry, not video, but the pictures, because I want to show y'all the comments. This is one of the pictures of her talking on the stage at San Francisco State University. This is the other picture, which shows the event, the October 10th, which was yesterday, Project Rebound 7th Annual Mural Celebration. And then it shows the event details. But I wanted to show y'all some of the comments. Y'all see, this first comment right here says, "You're always going to be an unaliver." Y'all see how it said 2 replies right before I clicked on it, but then there's only 1 reply up under it? That's because she's literally steady in here, and her supposed PR team is steadily in here deleting comments. But 1 reply shows up and it says yes with clapping hands. Someone says, "Who in the world would want to listen to you?" And a reply says, "If you don't, then why are you here?" To call her out on her lies and her messiness and her BS. Why would she be a speaker? I don't get it. And that was supposed to be 5 replies. Did y'all see that? It was 5 right before I clicked on it. And now it's saying 2 replies. And it says she's speaking on her experience and using that to help and advocate for others. And then the next reply says, "What experience?" Exactly. What experience? And how is she helping others? She's throwing away good clothes because she don't want to wash her clothes like normal people. If she doesn't like brand new clothes, she throws them away. She's not helping anyone. And I'm not saying it's just the clothes. We're saying, with anything, advocating for people, why don't you donate to these hurricane reliefs and stuff like that? Why don't you do that, Gypdip, since you supposedly know what it's like to survive a hurricane and survive, not supposedly, but apparently you and your mom, Dee Dee, really did, lose everything, apparently, from Hurricane Katrina, and were life flighted to Missouri and was given a house from Habitat Humanity. So why don't you donate to other hurricane relief funds? Why don't you do that? Why don't you get out there on the ground and literally say, what can I do? What can I do to help? How can I help? Ask your PO if you could travel to those states, to the states that have been affected. Ask your PO, can I go do that and actually help people rather than traveling to get a free vacation to California? But let's go down and see what Gypdip has to say. Someone said, "You need therapy." Someone said 20 years of therapy at least. And someone said, "And whoever invited her to thee there, whoever invited her there. This is therapy in action." Okay. "Hateful person, may nothing like this happen to you. Go and have a quiet word to yourself. Go help your children." How about you go sit down somewhere and be quiet? Huh?
God help your children.
Oh, sorry. God help your children, not go help your children. Sorry. It does say, "Go and have a quiet word to yourself. God help your children." Don't do that. Don't bring someone's children into something. No one's bringing Gypsy's baby into this and everything other than what she has shown us, and we've just reported on it. But that's because she showed it herself. Don't throw someone's children into something just because they had an opinion on something and left their opinion in the comment section. Do not bring someone's children. That makes me more mad than anything. You don't bring people's children or someone's baby or children or anything into something like this. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's nasty. I like this comment here. Someone said, "Weird couples therapy with Ken doesn't count." And then that person came back and replied, "I don't have kids, dummy." Anyway, are you a therapist? She is. You should do the same. Someone said here, "Imagine being an adult and trolling someone online by suggesting therapy. The irony, ... What's wrong with suggesting therapy to someone, especially someone like Gypsy, like Gypdip? She needs therapy more than most. But therapy is a good thing for people. It helps you get things out from life. I mean, people need therapy of all different kinds. Therapy's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. I just want to point this comment out right here at the top. Someone says, first, you all want her to do more advocacy work. Then when she participates, you roll your eyes. Well, first of all, yes, we do want her to do advocacy work because that's what she said she wanted to do. But she's not doing advocacy work. All she's trying to do is trying to become famous, which will never happen. She will always be infamous for what she's done. And we feel bad for any child that she has because that child will always be known for what her mother done. I mean, it's just the way the world is. I mean, it's just simple facts. But then the person says, most of us don't advocate for murderers. And the next person says, you don't speak for, quote, most of us. And if you think she's some vicious unaliver, then why are you here commenting? Maybe to call Gypdip out. They're wanting to call Gypdip out, like most of us. Call her out on her lies. She's literally speaking at a university with nothing but lies. It's nothing but lies, y'all. Nothing but lies. We're fixing to show y'all one other thing after this. And then someone said, yes, I speak for most. Go do research on her. She was never a victim. Stay delulu and uninformed. I don't care. And then you get to this. Miggy's Boutique commented with hands up. You slayed the outfit, sis. It looks so good on you with heart eyes. Gypdip replies, thank you. I told you it was perfect for this event with heart hands. It says 14 more replies. So we click on them and Miggy's Boutique said back, you did. Heart eyes, heart hands. That makes me so happy. And then someone said, Miggy's Boutique, look at those shoulder pads. And then they said, Gypsy Rose Media, outfit looks like it been hanging in the closet for 20 years. Looking all stale. The shoes, question mark. You slayed all right. We can all use our imaginations as to what that person's trying to say. So this right here leads me to believe that Miggy's Boutique must have given her this outfit. This purple dress that she's wearing on stage and everything. They must have given it to her. She probably didn't buy it. She won't buy anything for herself except for from Shein. And then if she don't like it, she throws it in the trash. And that's Christy's words exactly. So, or if it's dirty or whatever, she just throws it in the trash. In the trash, y'all. In the trash. Instead of, do you not own a laundry basket? We know you do because we've seen it on your lives. The live we showed a clip of in our last video. I don't know if it was our last video or the one before that, but it was where we was talking about Christy ironing Ken's shirt and stuff. You could see a laundry room with laundry baskets in it, and you decided to throw clothes in the trash that people could use. So this Miggy's Boutique gives Gypsy yet even more clothing. We have got to stop this, y'all. Not y'all that support us and know what we're talking about and know the facts about the case and the facts about who Gypdip really is and what she's really done and all that. But netizens that want to support her and everything, seriously, please go do some research. You have got to realize this has got to stop. Stop giving her a platform to spread her lies, to spread her manipulation, her narcissism, her narcissistic personality disorder that is one of the most dangerous of them all. We've got to stop giving her these platforms. Stop following her, stop subscribing, don't watch her shows, don't buy her books, nothing. If you want to watch her shows or whatever, because I know it's like a train wreck you can't take your eyes away from, try to download it or something like that, or watch it somewhere else, that way it doesn't count as a view, so that Lifetime can see, oh, the ratings aren't good. We need to just stop this now. Okay, so I scrolled on down. I've tried to click on these comments where it says you're always going to be a unaliver right here at the top, and it says 2 more replies. It won't let you click on them because they're probably being deleted right now, or were just deleted. And then someone said, who in the world would want to listen to you? Y'all see that the comments have rolled back around now, because now we're back around to all of this. Why would she be a speaker? I don't get it. And then, you know, it's back to Miggy's Boutique again. So it's done rolled around. So y'all can see out of 1,000-something comments, most all of them have been deleted. But let's look at one more clip and some comments on another video on TikTok real quick. Okay, we want y'all to hear this real quick. And at the top it says, Gypsy Rose Blanchard speaks on The Act, which was the movie about her life and stuff, her narrative, her truth. And it says, and the Menendez brothers at San Francisco State University, which we're also going to be doing a video about that. So we have several videos planned. We're just waiting to get our Wi-Fi back so we can sit down and talk with all of you. Also, real quick, we were thinking about doing a live panel, maybe on YouTube or TikTok, probably, one or the other. But we were thinking about doing a live panel, and we'd like to know. Y'all please comment in the comment section down below if y'all would like to do that, where y'all can join the panel and be able to actually, so that we can all be able to actually speak with each other and have a real conversation with each other and share our opinions and everything. If y'all would be interested in that, let us know, because we would love to actually speak with all of you. So let us know if y'all would be interested in that. But real quick, we're going to listen to what she said. She was just asked a question by someone that came up and spoke, and they asked a question with the Menendez brothers being in the media and everything right now because of their case and stuff, and them being abused. What do you think about that? What do you think should happen, and how do you feel about the act and everything with your situation? Y'all will hear it. Let's listen real quick. Let me start it over.
Incorrect. So how did it feel for that to happen to you with the act? I mean, it was...
The person was saying, compared to the Menendez brothers, how did you feel with the act and that happening to you? Sorry.
How did it feel for that to happen to you with the act? I mean, it was heartbreaking, because unfortunately a lot of people seem to think that they know what happened and the events that took place by watching a TV show. And it was over dramatized. They got things incorrect. So to say that people should base their knowledge of a case on a dramatization is very inaccurate. That is not the way to go about it. I stress documentaries that do a deep dive into a case or someone's life. Real life research is the best beyond anything that you could find.
Okay, we don't need to hear people clapping for Gypdip. That's absolutely ridiculous. Now let's go jump over to TikTok real quick and let me show y'all that video and the comments there. So y'all just heard what she said in the answer to that question. So she posted a picture of herself on TikTok, but posted a voiceover over it. Let's listen to what it says.
Most of us fail because when we learn about the price of success, we run the other way. Don't run. Believe in yourself. When they show you who they are, believe them. Don't give a pass. Don't give the benefit of the doubt.
Hear that? When someone shows you who they are, don't give them a pass. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Well, Gypdip, you have shown us who you are. And I'm not talking about before you were in prison or while you were in prison, because that would be a long video of examples. But you have really shown you're not a good person since you've been out of prison. You've done nothing but manipulate people, be hateful to people. You've done nothing to help anyone or advocate for anyone. You've really shown us who you are. So it's very surprising that you post this on your TikTok, because you literally show us who you are right here. I mean, and in every social media post that you make, you show us who you are, who you truly are. Manipulative, a pathological liar, everything. We're about to look at the comments too.
Believe them. No one is required to believe your dreams except for you.
Yeah, we're not required to believe your crazy dreams, the dreams that you have in your imaginary world, Gypdip. We're not required to believe them. But we believe who you are.
That's why the dream was given to you. Hold on to them, protect them, and most importantly, pursue them. Believe in yourself. Opportunities are often missed because they are dressed in overalls and look like work. With great success comes great work. There is not one without the other. Roll up those sleeves and get to it. Believe in yourself. The biggest key to success is to start. If you never start, you will never finish.
Yes, Gypdip, if you never start, you will never finish. If you never start helping people and advocating for people and doing these things you claim you want to do, you will never finish. You will never get anywhere. Let's look at some comments. So as of right now, it says there's only 66 comments. Now, a few minutes ago, there was a few hundred comments. But someone wants to say jobless Nina probably already on live punching the air about this. Love you, Gypsy. You stay shining and glowing. And you see Gypdip hearted that comment. Nina is not jobless. I'm just saying. I mean, that's just the fact. She has a job, you know, and she also has her YouTube channel. So mind the business that pays you. How about that? Mind the business that pays you. But you see Gypdip replied with claps to that comment. And of course, it's the same comments over and over again from her PR team and her bots, with a couple little people, real people sprinkled in with some comments. And people saying, gorgeous. I hope you're doing well. Sending love and positivity. Gorgeous. And someone said, where? Love you, Gypsy. Congratulations. OMG. All of that. And then people saying that they're early. Queen. You go, girl. She is not a queen. Stop doing this to her. It makes her head even bigger. And she'll never stop. People have got to stop slay queening her and doing stuff like this for her and giving her this platform to continue her lies on. And someone said, come to the UK. I'm sure you will get a warm welcome. With like a scared big eye face. And then someone commented to that saying, please take her. Right here, someone said, oh, she's just so innocent. And then someone else said, where are the negative comments? And Gypdip replies with, I have comment care mode on so no one can cyberbully me. Are you motherfucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? So no one can cyberbully you? You're not being cyberbullied. Stop claiming you've been cyberbullied simply because you don't want to face truth, Gypdip. There really are people, young kids and teens, unaliving themselves because they really are cyberbullied. For example, Aubrey Wyatt, which we plan on talking about on this channel because it was huge. She was slapped in the face by these 3 girls that kept bullying her. You know, then she would go home and they would be on social media continuously cyberbullying her. She was a very young, beautiful girl who unalived herself because she just could not take it anymore. And so many more that we could sit here and list. What do you call it, Gypdip, when you get your, quote, safe place person Bree to attack people? That is cyberbullying as well. And Gypdip, you do nothing about it. You could say, hey, I don't want you making fun of anyone or attacking anyone. Let's stop the hate. Bree made a video the other day on her TikTok talking about body shaming and someone body shaming her body and all that. And then saying she's never personally attacked anyone. There's so many videos out there where she has personally attacked people and made fun of them personally. But you know, Gypdip is in her so-called safe place and having Bree attack people. That's cyberbullying, Gypdip. And like I said, you could say, stop, hey, Bree, I don't want this. Let's stop the hate. But you don't. Instead, you laugh. And you laugh at people and catch attitude with people all over social media. Yeah, that's a question for you, Gypdip. Like, why do you do that? You laugh at people and catch attitude with people all over social media. Yeah, that's a question for you, Gypdip. Why do you do that? We have many more questions, but we know you're too scared to answer them. We've tried to confront you. We've tried to send them to you, as well as many other creators, but you won't answer them because they're hard questions for you. You've stolen other people's stories to make them your own, so you can always be the quote victim in everything that you do. You're always the victim. You always want to play the victim and get the sympathy card and all that. It's absolutely nonsense and ridiculous. But you're too scared to answer these hard questions and stuff that we all have for you, which you wouldn't be. You wouldn't be scared to answer questions, and you wouldn't be scared of your comment section, and you wouldn't have to put your comment section on comment care mode if you would just stand in your truth. You wouldn't be scared to answer these questions if you were standing in your truth and staying there and becoming a better person, but you're not. Stop whining about wanting the chance to show people and just do it. Instead of saying, I just want the chance. People won't give me the chance to show them that I'm a better person and that I'm trying to change. I just want a second chance. That's all you ever whine about on Bree's Lives when you get on them. Just do it. You don't have to have the chance. Show us. Show us you're a better person, Gypdip. Do it. Just do it. No one is stopping you. You know what we would you know that we would cover it. Almost every creator would cover it if you gave us something good to cover or say, but you never do. And you want to control the narrative all the time and control what people think of you, and you can't do that. You can't make up your past and make you can't change your past and rewrite the narrative and rewrite the story and rewrite it like the investigator was saying in your interrogation. He was trying to get you to admit to what you did by saying that about, having the pencil and being able to erase your mistake, but you're not. You were making the snowball bigger and bigger and bigger till it rolled down the hill and hit everybody you cared about and loved. Anyway, that's all we have for y'all right now. We're going to come back and show y'all some more on her and Ken's trip to California and talk about that and show some of the comments in the comment section on those videos and talk about them. But that's all we have for y'all for right now. Please don't forget, I'm sorry, Abby. Please don't forget that, if you can and if you would like to and want to, our Cash App is PCK0825. If y'all would like to help, so that we can continue to help our family and friends and neighbors and continue to help them be able to help their families and friends with everything that's going on with these hurricanes and stuff, we'd greatly appreciate it. There's also, other things you can donate to, Red Cross and all that as well. But our Cash App is open, as well as our super thanks and super chats and stuff that's open, so if you can and you would like to, that's open. But other than that, we truly want y'all to know we greatly appreciate every single one of y'all, every single one of the people that's in the comment section having conversations with us, all of our viewers, all of our subscribers and new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, share, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And we'll see y'all in the next one.
See y'all in the next one.
Hope y'all have a good day and God bless.
God bless.
Bye.